whip up some cornbread real quick. So first off, I'm gonna turn my oven on. I'm gonna bump it all the way up. I always bump it up high as they go to 500, just so it preheat a little bit faster. I'm gonna go in. I got my cornmeal right here. This is half scoops, right? This is a half cup right here. So I'm gonna do 2 scoops of that, which would be a cup of cornmeal. And then I got my flour right here, and I'm gonna go in with about a cup of flour in with that cornmeal. We're gonna mix up some cornbread here in just a minute. So I'm gonna go in here with a tablespoon of mayonnaise. This is a teaspoon, so I'll probably do just 2 pretty good teaspoons right there. We'll do one more. Like I say, I don't hardly measure nothing out precisely, but that's the mayonnaise. So I got the mayonnaise in there, and I went for my egg, and I don't have an egg, so we're about to go on a little adventure. So I got to have an egg, and don't have one in the house. So this is gonna be luck, because these little peckerheads right here hadn't been laying nothing. So we're about to go find. I hope I hadn't got eggs in 4 or 5 days, but because they are molting and don't want to lay nothing. So I don't see no eggs in there. Oh, there's an egg right there. Oh, we got an egg. Let me see. All I need is one for the cornbread. Oh, I don't see none in there. Oh, there's an egg right there. Ain't no eggs in there. Man, that was luck. Like I said, hadn't got eggs 3 or 4 days. What happened? I needed some. And look at God. Well, take these in, wash them up, and get back with you in just a minute. So I'm only going to use this one egg. I actually got 2. We're going to just rinse it off real good. And going straight in some cornbread. How about that? So, like I say, I ain't got no eggs in, shoot, 4 or 5 days, something like that. And just so happened, got some today. So I'm gonna crack it and put it in there. Got the old egg washed off real good. Dry him up a little bit. Got this cup right here. I like to kind of crack them first, put them in something, since they hadn't laid in a little while, just to be sure ain't nothing wrong with it. But that egg looks fine. Everything, like, yep. So Now I'm gonna grab my milk real quick. Just go in here with a little bit of milk. I'll mix it up to how I like it anyways. Like I said, I preheated the oven before I started this. So. I like adding my milk until I get it how I want it. And if you don't make a mess, you ain't doing it right. So. That cup's blocking there. Now what's there right there? This is just some of the way I make cornbread. You know how to make it, you make it how you make it. Just kind of add till I don't need no more. That way I ain't messing up a whole lot of dishes either. Trying to measure something out. Starting to get there, how I like it. I'll go in just a tad bit more. My grandma would say, "Nah, you coming at it." I think that's about to where my liking is. Like it right there. I think that's pretty good right there. Got the cornbread mixed up there, and so I don't have any Crisco left, so I'll go in my bread pan with some of that country crock butter. Got my bread pan right here. We're just gonna put a good little dose of it right there. Let her melt down real good. It's gonna be some flavor in that bread. Butter is actually a little better than Crisco, I think, but I normally use Crisco because, well, that's what most people use. But got that $1 country crock. I'm gonna drop that pan back in the oven. It's already hot. We gotta get that butter scalding hot. But got this cornbread. It's setting up pretty good. As soon as the pan gets hot, I'll be right back here with you. Alright guys, I've had that pan of butter in there melting for a little bit now, and so I'm gonna pull it out. See, it's got that little sizzle to it. So you have to be kind of quick with it. Just go on and add your bread in there, cornbread mix. You don't hear it frying, and it ain't hot enough. That's like I'm sizzling pretty good right there. Scrape all your goods out of there. Ain't no need to waste that good stuff like that. Get all of it in there and incorporate it, and that butter start rising up around the edges, and I like scraping that butter around, kind of rub it across the top there, just like that. The butter gonna make it brown, crisp. If you ain't never tried butter before, you'll try it like that instead of Crisco. It works out pretty good. Still got the oven on 500. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and turn him down. I'll probably go to 400. We'll do 375. Then I'll set a timer for about 20 minutes and we'll check it. Usually won't go the whole 20, but just so that way I don't forget about it. So my timer has went off on my cornbread. So we're finna pull her out and see what she's looking like. Looking pretty good right there. So I think she's gonna be done there. Got here that song ain't stuck. Oh yeah, she's good to go. It's gonna be some good cornbread right there. Let's get her flipped out on a plate. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna get this cornbread flipped out on this plate right here. Best way to do it is, that's how I always put it on. Put the plate on top of the pan and just flip it out like that and hope that it didn't stick. But there you have it. Nice pan of cornbread right there. Ooh-wee. Don't get no butter in that right there. That butter just kind of crisp it real good. But us people from the South love that cornbread, but right there is where it's at. And that, my friends, is how I make my cornbread. I make it 2 or 3 different ways, but that's one quick and easy way right there. But there's your cornbread.